Welcome to an exciting edition of SWE Fury. Bob Malden joined by Len Denton. Len, our new general manager. Can you believe Teddy Long?
All over the world, like I said, he knows everybody. He picks Teddy Long, and I promise you one thing, Mr. Player, he knows a lot of people. He can get some things done, can he?
Let's talk about that enforcer that he brought in.
Yeah. What about that enforcer? The Road Warrior, the animal? Are you kidding me?
That's right.
I'm talking double tough, brother. Yeah. Double tough. Nobody's going to stand his way. I would hate to be the guy, the first guy, he makes an example out of it, does something wrong.
He almost made an example out of Brent McKenzie last week. I've never seen Brent McKenzie back down to anyone, but I believe that happened last week right here in this ring.
Yes, sir, brother, and I don't blame him, you know. I don't blame him at all.
We have a lot of great action lined up for you tonight. Let's get to the ring. As the bell rings, action gets underway here in the ring. Apocalypse Adam Asher against Niles Plunk, accompanied to the ring by the dastardly Nigel Rabbit. Tonight's action brought to you by as a shoulder tackle sends Niles Plunk, the connoisseur, to the ring.
I hear you. I tell you, that's something. That Adam Asher just impresses me. I tell you, I'll be surprised if he's not right around the corner. He's going to be a champion himself. He'll be wearing one of these championship belts.
Two KG veterans of the ring facing off tonight. The more refined Niles Plunk and the guy who just likes to smash his opponents, Adam Asher.
Oh, I tell you, you feel that one the next morning. Believe me, the next morning, you know you had that bump right there, brother.
He went so high they had to reroute traffic from DFW out here, Len Denton.
I hear you. He sure felt it when he landed.
Adam Asher off the ropes. Watch out, Nigel Rabbit. That's a clothesline. Big neck breaker there.
That neck breaker definitely slow you down, buddy.
Definitely, and all the wear and tear on the neck of Adam Asher, who has been on TV in Texas for a long time, fighting battles all across the state. Here he goes, big elbow in the corner. Niles Plunk systematically dismantling Adam Asher up.
How can I great stop him if he's not in the corner?
You say his name is Niles Plunk? Is that what you keep saying?
Niles Plunk.
Oh, Plunk, not Punk.
But no, not Plunk. Did you notice that what he just did? The grape stomp.
Yeah, look at this.
In the corner. Look at this.
I was just checking.
Nigel Rabbit
will use any means possible.
How about that?
Nothing here, guys.
That grape stomp, now he is a connoisseur of wine, but he's also a wine maker as he wrenches on the neck of Adam Asher. He brings his wine out here to the table and sets it by us.
So that's wine he comes from his vineyard. He makes himself.
Yeah, look, he's got his name on the glass here.
Have you ever tasted that?
I have not. Have you?
I advise you not to.
Oh, okay. There he goes. Whoa, he.
What do you mean I can't throw him over the top rope? How am I supposed to break his neck?
Plunk trying to negotiate with the referee about throwing Asher over the top rope. Wait a minute. He just threw himself over the top rope.
He threw him over the top rope.
He's trying to say that Asher did it.
No.
That's not what I saw.
No way.
He deserves to win because he threw me over. He pushed himself up and went over the rope. What do you mean? He clearly threw me over. I'm the official. I saw you. Don't tell me what I saw. You pushed yourself. These people, this I saw it. I don't know what's wrong with all of you. I saw it.
Whoa, a little held back in the ring there. That argument, I didn't know where that was going to go. It went right back to the center of the ring for Plunk.
That'd been an easy way to get a cheap win, but it didn't work.
He tried, but the referee saw every bit of it.
Listen, hey, the bottle, that was on Nigel's side here. That bottle thing was on Nigel's side.
If you'll remember, a few weeks back, it was Plunk and Nigel Rabbit who busted a wine bottle on the head of Adam Asher. There was blood all over the side of the ring as that happened. And Adam Asher is looking for a little bit of payback here. Oh, good grief. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. There we go. It's going to be a pin now.
Move.
1, 2, and no, just barely kicking out. Of course, you always want to be watching for that Apocalypse Now. As Adam Asher goes up in the fireman's carry, Plunk is up. Oh, low blow! Low blow! Oh, good grief. I thought he was going to go through the ropes there, but he bounced off. And now over the top rope.
Yeah, now that was over the top.
What? Oh, that is a disqualification.
And the winner of this bout via disqualification, Adam Asher!
Niles, Plunk, and Adam Asher. Asher coming out with a win in our opening contest. We're back with more right here on SWE Fury. It's our new general manager, Len Denton, Teddy
I'm
Long.
telling you, general manager and enforcer from hell, brother. I'm telling you, what you really don't want to mess with.
That's right, Teddy Long accompanied to the ring by his enforcer, Animal, who got into a little confrontation last week with one Brent McKenzie over those threats to punch Teddy Long, our new general manager. Let's see what he has to say.
I want to take this mask off a minute. Me and my man can social distance. But anyway, everybody knows what's happening. I am the new SWE General Manager, ladies and gentlemen. And thank all of you for making that happen. I want to thank my man Tom Lance, James Beard, and everybody that's associated with the office. Thank you guys very much for making it happen. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is my enforcer here, Road Warrior Animal. Show some love. Now, I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to give my man, Road Warrior Animal, the opportunity to let you know what law and order is going to be like from now on in SWE.
Well, you see, there's too many guys and girls in the wrestling business that want to get a name for themselves by making cheap shots. Cheat. To do whatever they can to get ahead, to make a name for themselves. You only get a name for yourselves by kicking people's butts and kicking teeth in. That's how you get a name for yourself. Yeah. Now you step out of line, you're looking at the guy that's gonna put you right back in line. Woo! The buck stops here. This is the new sheriff, and what he says, go. And I take that all the way to the bank.
All right. So once again, SWE, everybody, thank you very much, and we're going to make it happen for you, players. Holla, holla, holla.
I love it. Our new general manager, Teddy Long, joined by the enforcer, Animal. What a great addition. What a great decision by the office here at SWE Fury, Len Denton. Backstage now with Nigel Rabbit of the Rabbit Empire and Michael Schaefer here. I think this is the first time we've had a chance to talk to him. Do I talk to him or you?
Well, who do you think you talk to, Bob Malden? Because you are not half the man you need to be able to polish the boots on the Paragon, Michael Schaefer. Michael Schaefer is going to square off against the man from Mad World. Well, I don't care about how unpredictable Malico happens to be, because the one thing in your arsenal you pride the most, the one beat-all move you have, you can't even apply to the Paragon. So, magnificent Malico, what are you going to do when the Paragon drives you mad?
Miranda Gordy, the Bad Street Beauty, was working her way back into the ring last week and was hit in the back with a chair by Malico.
I'll tell you something, though, man. She keeps on trucking, though, right? She keeps coming at him. She don't slow down. She
That's
reminds
right.
me of her dad.
Miranda Gordy,
Yeah.
the daughter of Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Second generation star. The Bad Street Beauty, they like to call her.
And I can hear Terry right now going, little girl, what do you think you're doing? Get out of that ring. Hell, that's what I do for a living. That's just the boy, he used to talk like that right there. I love you to death, brother. He's one tough guy.
Terry Bam Bam Gordy, great guy, miss him a lot. And right now we're seeing Miranda Gordy on top here with a headlock, side headlock on Jazmin Allure, who turns it around now, has the leg scissors there, and backing her opponent out to the middle of the ring and slapping her right in the face. Gordy kicking out, back to that headlock. A little bit of hair there. Referee says, watch it. Off the ropes. Shoulder tackle. As Machiko-san looks on here at ringside, clapping for Jazmin Allure. Not sure why she's staying out here. Sunset flipping down, 1, 2. Only 2.
Well, she's saying that she hurt her hip last week. She was running around the ring, in and out pretty well. I don't know how she hurt her hip or how bad.
She's enjoying this match as she starts to see at least Jazmin Allure take control. Off the ropes, another drop kick, using those kicks, those double kicks too. As we look on, there is Machiko-san in her own seat she brought in here, plopped it down right in front of a fan, and is enjoying the match herself as Jasmine now works on the leg of Miranda Gordy. Oh, wrenching on that ankle now with an ankle lock there. She twists and turns. Machiko-san calling break the leg Jasmine. Into the corner, she misses no one. Home, Jazmin Allure moves. Wrestling action tonight brought to you by Texas Association of Shokotan Karate Plano. Thank you so much to those guys for helping bring you great wrestling action right here on TV each and every week. SWE Fury seen all over the country. Home base is CW33 in Dallas, Texas. Back elbow now as Miranda Gordy fires up on Jazmin Allure. Irish whip into the corner. Followed into the corner with a big splash. Out again, short arm clothesline. That Miranda Gordy means business, Len Denton.
Fired up now, brother. She's getting cooking. She is cooking and smoking, boss.
And here we get a shot, right as you mentioned, smoking of Machiko-san at the side of the ring. Loving the chance. Wait a minute. What is she doing now? She's up on the ring apron, distracting the referee when there's an obvious chance for a 3 count. 4, 5, 10, doesn't matter. The referee is distracted by Machiko-san, who she's trying to get her to get off the ring apron and sit down. Gordy back behind the referee now. He's counting.
What do you think you're doing?
Wait a minute.
I'm tired of you getting in my way. Oh, I'm gonna end you.
Whoa! Jazmin Allure. Miranda Gordy move. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Wow.
And the winner is bound via pinfall.
I would say so, Lyndon.
Miranda Gordy.
The distraction, the attempt by Machiko-san to cause Miranda Gordy to lose this match. Backfired badly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for the legend, the Grappler, and Grappler's Garage, presented by
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Grappler's Garage, where we diagnose the problems and we fix the problems. You know, they call me the Grappler. I wrestled over 40 years, wrestled talent all over the world. And I see guys like you, up-and-coming talent, Mr. Allday, and I'll tell you one thing. You got it in your genes, boss. You got what it takes to be a star in professional wrestling. I see you out there wrestling, and it makes me proud. Tell them about yourself, kid.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And if you didn't just hear, my name is Will Allday. And I'm looking for gold. I'm on the hunt for gold. And I hear SWE is the place to be. See, there's this saying. There's this saying, at the top of the mountain, there's only one spot. And here at SWE, you bet your ass I'm planting my flag at the top, and my flag is going to read all damn day.
You heard it yourself from a man, Will Allday, folks. Watch him out there, folks. See you on Grappler's Garage next week.
Well, then, Denton, we are privileged, I guess you would say, to be joined here at the commentary table by Nigel Rabbit.
What do you mean, I guess you would say? You are privileged to have me sitting ringside, a commentator of international capacity.
I didn't know you were coming out here. I just looked up and you had a microphone.
Well,
in the ring.
Obviously they wanted someone who knew what they were doing. Thank God Mr. Denton and I are here.
Okay, in the ring, we have Jerome Daniel Griffy, of course, up against Thomas Carter here. Great guy. Looks like he's got some potential. Let's see how he does tonight against a former MMA star and, of course, a former college quarterback himself, Mr. Jerome Daniel Griffy.
Griffy might be right here, man, because he said it's over before it started. The guy should go ahead and just raise his hand, but you never know.
You gonna debut on my show and disrespect me? Huh?
And I think probably the greatest thing about Jerome Griffy is just, I mean, he is such an accomplished combatant. Doesn't matter what he's doing, he is lethal at all moments. And look at poor Dill Dempsey just being manhandled.
You've been on break from Corona, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, vicious. Slamming the head of Dempsey into that turnbuckle.
I need you to start cracking jokes. I will smooth face your ass.
Jerome Daniel's not appreciative of wise Alec fans. Oh!
Well, we do have a few of those here tonight. It's good to be back here, though, and able to have some fans in the building, even though we are trying to be very careful about that. Bill, look at there. Dempsey coming back with a clothesline back elbow.
Dempsey doesn't realize how lucky he is being right now. Oh!
Oh, what a move there. You see that?
Pinfall.
Two, and oh.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Jerome Griffy down. I mean, this is a man whose moniker was once upon a time Flawless. He stopped calling himself Flawless because there was really no point to it. His name was synonymous with practical perfection.
I think he's bit off a little more than he thought he had to chew on this guy here, though.
Well, Dempsey's showing a lot of promise until that right there, which now has him.
Look, the adage is every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds the acorn. Well, there's no blinder squirrel right now than poor Dill Dempsey.
That's right.
Flowers can be sent care of this studio.
That's right.
Since we didn't know you were going to be out here, sir, but I had a question for you, if I might. I'm watching a video on YouTube and seen a guy with a kendo stick, and they use it to hit people. For some reason, you use it to choke people. Are you a master with a kendo
Look at
stick?
this.
Speaking of, that is a submission.
What did I tell you? What did
And
I
the
tell
winner of
you?
this bout via submission, Jerome Daniel Griffy.
Hated to interrupt you there, Len Denton, but I saw that one coming. He had him out.
That was totally awesome right there.
And let's
everybody.
be honest, that's exactly what everyone has to expect from Jerome Daniel Griffy, because he is lethality personified.
The bell rings on two familiar faces in SWE Fury, Jackson Stone versus Chandler Hopkins. Here in the ring as they lock up in Len Denton, we are joined by our SWE Fury champion, Mr. Tim Storm. Hello, sir.
Our heavyweight champion. Good to see you, buddy.
Man, it's always good to be here. What we have today is a pleasure to see these young, upcoming, and they're past the point of upcoming. These guys are established stars. For example, Chandler has been in AAA. He's been in MML. I know that Jackson has been all over the United States. Has done the tent tours of Germany. You're talking about two young guys with a ton of experience, both competitors, both athletes. This is going to be good.
Yeah, you know, Tim, I used to go. I know where these guys are at. You do too. You've been there so many times. And people see you and they go, I used to go to work as a pro wrestler, get hit with a chair, get slammed on the floor, hit a suplex all the top. That was a normal thing to do. It's like work.
Right.
That's the way these guys are.
Absolutely.
If you do that to me right now, it'd kill me.
Yep. No, I tell you, it's you know the deal, and you've been at it a long time.
Yes, sir.
Your body, it takes a wear and tear on your bodies. These guys are not at that point. They're giving every match, they are laying it out there, and they have no regard for their own physical bodies right now.
I know.
And I say that with respect.
Me too.
Well, Tim Storm, as we look at the competitors in the ring here, obviously the goal, where every one of these guys wants to be, is at some point challenging you for that title right there. Where do you see these guys in just a few years?
Well, here's the very, wow, that's athletic. This is the very special thing about SW Fury. Every single guy on the roster, they have some level of talent. Man, these guys are flying around the ring.
Got a two there.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
I
said I wrestled 32 years full time, and I didn't do that many moves my whole career in that one match.
Yeah, and that's the amazing thing. I mean,
unbelievable.
these guys are great athletes. They're great competitors, and you combine that with the experience they've got. You're talking about both guys, total package. Both of these guys are contenders, and there's no way around that. You have with Jackson, you have a really interesting combination of size and speed. With Chandler, you've got
I mean, the fans of SWE Fury, they get a bust and see something like this.
Absolutely.
These kind of athletes.
And
all over in Independence. I've been all over the Independence. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this. Some of the greatest independent talent in the country is right here.
There's no doubt, and the thing is, it doesn't matter where they're at, it doesn't matter what organization they wrestle at. They're going to be top tier talent.
Yes.
That's where we're at. And as far as being challengers, they're already challengers for this title. I take every. Wow. Jackson Stone is making a mark right now.
Yeah.
I think at this point, what we're seeing is his size is now we see the quickness and the athletic ability coming back.
Everybody's friend Jackson Stone just took a big flying drop kick there. I don't know if you noticed a little earlier, that back elbow once Chandler Hopkins bounced off the rope resulted in a little busted lip there. Seems to be doing just fine right now as he goes in, back. Stone catching him.
Oh, no.
Well, we've got a submission here. Let's see if we can lock him in.
5 minutes.
Look at that power.
Looked like he was going for a suplex. Keep up if you can, folks. That big kick to the face there sends Chandler Hopkins reeling and down to the mat. Will Jackson Stone take advantage of? Nope, there he goes, up again. Oh!
That was awesome.
Lynn, we're seeing something. I'd be interested in getting your take on this, because I think what we're seeing right now is a classic matchup of what's turned out to be a power guy over a quickness and an athlete.
Yes,
in your experience, who's going to usually win those battles?
Usually, I tell you the truth, in my experience, it's the quick guy. Because what happens is the big guy gets relaxed on what he's doing. He gets the guy hurt a little bit, he thinks it's over, and the guy comes out of that, pulls something out of the hat, gets a quick win. I've seen it many times.
I love the chant. I don't know if you heard it, the fans chanting, "We love wrestling." They've been without it way too long, and we're back in a limited capacity here with these studio shows to bring in as many fans as possible while still keeping the fans and the wrestlers safe.
It's interesting to me. Lynn, you said that in a lot of cases the big man will make a mistake and get tired. And honestly, I didn't think I thought Jackson had the experience to overcome that. But I think you're seeing right now, Jackson show a little temper. Maybe Chandler Hopkins has gotten to him a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's when mistakes happen.
That would be a mistake if he does that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at that.
High risk here. Chandler's going up top.
Here he goes, up to the top. Chandler Hopkins, Jackson Stone. Jackson tries to move. No, big splash from the top. 1, 2.
I think Jackson thought he had rolled out of range on that. I think he thought he
didn't. He hesitated before he went, right?
Well, and I think Chandler showed right there is no limit to the range. He went across the ring.
The look on Jackson Stone's face says, "Who knew Chandler Hopkins could fly?" Because they forgot to tell him.
Now, we telegraph this right here, so here's what gets you in trouble.
Yeah, that's it. He saw it coming.
Hopkins back up. Jackson Stone gets him, put him over there, and he's down only for a moment from that top rope. Jackson Stone going after a big spear.
Beautiful spear there. That could be it right there.
I'm like you. I thought that was her.
We're so close with that spear.
That's a high impact maneuver right there. He brought everything with that.
Chandler Hopkins reaching, I guess he thought the ropes were right there above him. He tries to get up now. Jackson Stone not happy with the fact that Hopkins is still in this thing.
See, Tim, here's where the gas. The young guy usually has a little left in the tank.
Right.
He's got to be careful right here, you know?
Up, here we go. This could be it right here.
Going up. Forearm shot now. Look like Jackson Stone was going for a power bomb type maneuver. They're chops now. Good grief.
They are bringing the hammers right here.
Oh, good grief. Spinning kick. Chandler Hopkins.
1 minute left in this contest.
Still in it. Chandler Hopkins rolling over to the side now to the rope.
These guys have given everything they've got, and I'm sure this was announced. I think this is a 10-minute time. And this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting here at the end. We're going to see who's got the most. We're going to see who's got gas left in the tank here.
True, it's true. You know, hey, if you think about it, Tim.
30 seconds
Everybody's
left.
been in a fist fight. You throw 3 or 4 punches, you're out of breath.
That's it.
Imagine going this long.
Yeah.
Imagine going this long.
Len, I don't know if you heard that. 30 seconds, and that was about 5 seconds ago. These guys are still in it. Are we going to have a winner, or are we going to go all the way?
There's going to be a winner here.
9, 8, 7.
Oh,
Power bomb, big power bomb. Can he make the cover here?
Got to make the cover.
Can he make the cover here?
2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has ended in a time limit draw.
A time limit draw, guys. When's the last time you've seen one of those? These guys going all the way to that 10-minute time limit.
I'll tell you one thing, you got to take your hat off to these 2 guys. These guys are in fantastic shape.
Absolutely.
They give it all out there.
Well, and I mean, look at them there. The recovery on this, they were both in car wrecks there. Right? The body to recover from this.
Believe me, they'll feel this for a couple of days.
Well, and they're both disappointed in the fact that they didn't win. You can tell that. Look at the look on their face. They went out there and they went all the way. I don't want to say to the wall, but they went all the way to the wall. And to walk out knowing that you didn't win, that's disappointing for both guys. But they have to be proud of the effort they put in.
Oh, you gotta be.
Coming up next, main event right here on SWE Fury. Magnificent Malico. Hey, let's talk to the fans here. Magnificent Malico, tonight you're facing Michael Schaefer in the ring. Have you seen that guy?
Oh yeah, I've actually beaten him before.
Really? Okay,
Yes,
well
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Well, your thoughts on the match tonight?
My thoughts on the match.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of those.
Okay, good. Can you share?
Yes. So I defeated Michael Schaefer, right? I won. The ref raised my hand. And,
Yes.
And he's still talking trash.
Well,
He's still talking trash. And you know what it is? I think him and Mr. Rabbit think they're gonna get in my head. but you can't get in my head.
It's a scary place to be.
Well, that's what they say. But they keep saying that I can't use my beloved jackhammer on him. And Tim Storm, my mentor, told me to always use a finishing move that you can do to everybody. So I damn sure can hit Michael Schaefer with that jackhammer! and he thinks he's gonna get in my head by saying I can't do it? Do you think he's gotten in my head? Because I don't think he's gotten in my head.
Maybe just a little. Here, check out the plan again.
Damn it, Schaefer!
Main event action for SWE Fury. Magnificent Malico, the interesting character who is out here saying he can now jackhammer the gigantic Michael Schaefer. Joined here with James Beard out here at the commentary booth right now. James, you go all over the world looking for great talent to bring to SWE Fury. Where in the hell did you find this guy?
And Mad World, obviously. Don't you know that?
The Mad World.
Yeah, the Mad World, yeah. Hey, Lenny, tell me something. What would the Grappler do if he got in the ring with something like that?
Buddy, The way he was just acting right there a while ago talking about the jackhammer, I would crawl out and throw my partner in. Quickly.
Good idea.
Michael Schaefer, a member of the Rabbit Empire, very large, very dominating force here in SWE so far, disposing of magnificent Malico like yesterday's garbage there.
That's a big boy right there.
I was going to say, that's what you call a biggin.
Yes, sir.
At some point, I wonder about Nigel Rabbit's ability to control some of these behemoths that he brings in. Members of the Rabbit Empire like Super Destroyer X, and now we see Michael Schaefer in the ring here.
Yeah, he's got some big guys.
Yes,
Reminds me of another manager I used to know, Mr. Akbar. He would bring in some big guys.
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
Michael Schaefer with an uppercut there sends Malico reeling into that middle rope. Need to get him off of that rope, Schaefer. But he does. He's invulnerable to Nigel Rabbit's, the Rabbit Factor.
I tell you, James, it was an honor whenever Akbar was my manager. He managed me as a Grappler, as a Dirty White Boys. He managed me as a single. It was fantastic. One of the best.
Having somebody like that on your side makes a big difference.
Oh, man.
Gives you an advantage.
If you'll remember, Len Denton, y'all's reputation wasn't all that great back then, though.
What was that?
Your reputation wasn't all that great back then, especially when you were part of Akbar's stable, Devastation Incorporated.
I was a nice fella. People took me the wrong way.
I don't know about all that. I know you're a nice fella now, but everybody can reform, I suppose.
Nigel, hey, will you explain why you got a kendo stick? And he starts talking about something else. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah,
okay, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's talk about that move right there as we get a pin of only two. Magnificent Malico off that top rope and splashing, and Michael Schaefer was down and almost got a pin there.
Tell you what, you only get halfway to the mat when you jump on top of Michael Schaefer. Man, that's a big boy.
Bumble's bounce.
No kidding.
You know, he looks a lot like the first time I saw One Man Gang.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
Similar style also.
Yeah.
Absolutely. One thing you will notice about Michael Schaefer, though, is he does not let that size and that weight deter him from some really big moves.
Yeah, he's very athletic, that's true.
Malico doing a little dance on the middle rope there for the camera. He tries to go back and catch Schaefer with that boot, but Schaefer drags him off. What's he going to do here? Oh, good grief.
Ooh, that takes him straight.
That'll slow you down in a hurry right there.
Get the chokehold there.
3, 4.
Holding it just to the limit there.
You know, as a referee, I always try to keep you guys from doing that kind of thing, but I understand why you did it. Taking that wind away.
Oh, yeah. To make the match go a heck of a lot quicker, you know, and believe me, I know. You caught me doing a lot of things I shouldn't have done. That's why you're one of the greatest referees ever in pro wrestling, and you still are, you know.
I had to have eyes in the back of my head with guys like you.
But, you know, like night after night, you try to make them short as you can. You know?
That's it. I understand. The older I get, the more I understand.
Couple of elbows there, almost get Malico out, and that doesn't fly with Schaefer. Standing on the hand of Malico.
You like that?
Well, it was different.
Yeah, you're right. It does remind me of One Man Gang.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah.
He was talking to you, Beard.
Yeah, I know
started
he
to
was.
say
Yeah.
something.
I get a lot of comments around here from big guys.
Oh, good grief. Was that the neck of Schaefer snapping?
Something
You never know what
different.
Malico's going to do.
Oh, and he's sitting with him now.
What are you doing? Well, I had to get this move.
Ringside conversation there. Oh, there we go, over that top rope. Down 1, 2. No, Schaefer will not.
James, that's one move you've never seen me do. Oh, my goodness.
I don't think you ever want to leave your feet.
I felt like that a few times. Kentucky after taking a shot of that moonshine.
Tripped
I never
over the
really
bottom
did it.
rope to get in the ring. I see that sometimes.
No kidding. Oh my goodness.
Oh, is he going to go for it? He was trying to. No, wait a minute. Schaefer with the right to the eyes there. Oh, and a big back elbow sends Malico bouncing nearly out of the ring. 1, 2.
That was some way to hit Malico right there. Did you see that?
Oh, my goodness.
Took him right off his feet.
It's like being hit by a runaway train. Schaefer calming himself down, getting back up now. Malico with a big old boot of that 400-plus pound Schaefer to his throat. And here we go with Rabbit again.
There he goes.
Nigel Rabbit again. A factor. Now the referee spotted him this time.
5 minutes. 5 minutes have passed.
He's grabbing my property. He's grabbing my property.
Oh, my
Not
goodness.
sure that all went down the way Nigel wants to portray it.
Asked you, Captain America. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Schaefer now.
Nigel has a problem with the truth, I think.
Yeah, he's toying with her. Well, Malico, he's firing back up. There he goes. Goes for a clothesline. That didn't topple the big guy. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
How he get out of that?
was
How
so
he kicked
close.
out of that? I'll never know.
Good grief.
He's taking a lot
That hurt
of
me
punishment.
from here.
Lots of punishment out there.
Pull out the stops. Destroy him. We need a stain of grease paint right there in the middle of the ring.
Nigel Rabbit telling Schaefer they need a stain of grease paint right in the middle of the ring, and that grease paint would be the face of Magnificent Malico. Here we go. Going up. Vertical
man.
suplex coming.
There goes the blood.
Malico in the air.
Blood to the head there.
Oh, this is not good news for Magnificent Malico. The blood rushing to his head now. Good grief, this is not good.
A little different here, isn't it, James? Never seen this.
That takes a lot of strength to do that.
Wasn't going for that suplex at all, was it?
Whoa, look at this. Oh, we went for something. It didn't work out, though. No.
Come on, Schaefer.
Will he get him? Nope. Oh, Schaefer reversing it into a big suplex.
It looked like Malico was going for a choke out there, and he just couldn't get it done.
Was it a chokeout? Was it a submission? I couldn't tell.
Well, it could have been, yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was him just holding on for dear life, to tell you the truth, guys.
It might have been.
That's what I thought was happening there as the referee's counting now.
It definitely looked like it hurt, didn't it? It definitely looked like it hurt.
All right, James Beard, you've been in this predicament several times as you have two competitors on the mat.
Well, I just you got to count, and I try to encourage them to get up and go after it, and work their way up.
Our main event tonight brought to you by Byline Surveying, and we go Michael Schaefer with a big old just splash in the corner.
Oh.
Do you have money on this? What?
Magnificent Malico, I think, was thinking he was going to go up and over. Michael Schaefer coming into the corner. There we go. A little roll up. Nope. Throws him off and a big boot to the face for his trouble. Another one. Wow, they turned that into a headbutt somehow, which shook up Malico and Michael Schaefer. We want to encourage you to check out our great sponsors here on SWE Fury. All the great folks who help bring you wrestling action at its very best. Our main event here, of course, brought to you by Byline Surveying. Malico back in the hunt. It seems in the no. A big choke slam there. Two. I thought
Quarters, I'm telling you.
I don't know how Malico's taking all that. Man, I'm telling you, he's got to be a tough cookie.
That's a big, heavy man, man. Pounding on him.
At what point, Len Denton, do you say, I've had enough?
Usually in this situation like this, when the guy's KO'd. They go, okay, I didn't come to. to make the count.
That's
'Cause
it.
These guys are
You ever
definitely
think,
set on winning this match.
you ever think, please make this count?
Yes, please make this count. Yes, I've done it a few times.
Guys, I want to draw your attention to what's happening here. Michael Schaefer up on the top, going to the top rope. What is that? Oh! Did we just get a powerbomb to the top two? And no! Wow!
Unbelievable.
I thought the ring was going to come down.
I thought the ring did come down. Surely that had to break something. I can't believe it. Top rope right in the middle of the ring.
They may want to check those 2x6s under there. 2x12s, whatever they got under there.
You're right.
Malico always seems to find a little bit of fight. And always seems to find it in the strangest places. That jackhammer. Oh boy. Here he goes. Getting Michael Schaefer up. Can he do this though?
His signature move.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! 1, 2, 3. Oh, good grief.
Wow, I think he just beat himself.
And the winner of this bout via pinfall, the Paragon,
all that weight.
Michael Schaefer.
Got a little overconfident there, you know, with that jackhammer business.
That had to hurt.
Malico tried to go for that jackhammer, but the weight of Michael Schaefer too much. He falls only to be pinned. As we see our winner of our main event, Michael Schaefer, part of the Rabbit Empire.
Amazing. Great matchup, though.
Absolutely fantastic matchup. What you can expect right here from SWE Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope to see you back here next week for more great wrestling action. For James Beard, Len Denton, I'm Bob Malden, and we'll see you next